We made it down to Vetus.
I'm so excited.
Hey guys, so we're so stoked to put our 2 brand new Vetus marine engines in. I want to say a big thank you to the Homag and Vetus. Because of them, this is a possibility. Vetus is going to be at the Cape Town Boat Show on the 19th of October. Make sure you swing by the stand, tell them thank you for the support, Sailing Lady Africa, and go enjoy the boat show. Say how's it to the team there. Hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to see how we install 2 brand new Vetus marine engines, make sure you press the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and rock on.
We started off our road trip to Cape Town from Port Elizabeth.
We're on our way to Cape Town to fetch our new babies. So stoked. Timon and Pumbaa. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Timon and Pumbaa, the new power of Lady Africa.
So we made a pit stop and I was like an unsupervised child in a candy store. I bought us snacks for days.
Snacks for days.
Now we're on our road trip to Cape Town. Hopefully we can fit the engines in here, but we'll see.
It's nice when you got some friends that will borrow you their Mercedes bus to go fetch your engines. So big thanks to Angie and Leon for that. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated, and it's a very nice ride too.
Sure.
Very nice. Do you know this song? Yes, you do.
Yeah. Not the.
So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
In Cape Town this morning, we got here last night. Crazy emotions today, at least from my side. See our new engines for the first time.
So excited, and I just can't hide it.
I think I'm overwhelmed. I'm like even tired today because of all the excitement driving down yesterday.
Ricky was up super early because he was so excited.
5:30, ready to rock and roll. Go fetch the engines. They only open at like 8:30 or 8 o'clock. Stoked. Sure you guys are familiar with that side. That's Table Mountain. Guys, as you can guess it, we've made it down to Vetus, South Africa, and we're gonna go see our babies today. We're super excited to see our new engines, and this is the man that's gonna take us through.
Excellent. Good morning.
Check out these guys. These guys got freaking inventory of whatever you want right here in South Africa. Stocks of stuff. All the good stuff that you want. Those guys looking for big hatches. Check the size of that thing.
Okay, dis jou twee engine.
I gotta show you guys how excited I am. Check it, this man. This is freaking insane.
Give it a hug, honey. Give it a hug.
Man, oh man.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That is freaking awesome. That's huge. That's freaking awesome, man. I can't even believe it's still unreal. So that's pretty much the nice thing about going with the sail drive system. Obviously you guys know that we couldn't put shaft drive due to the clearance from the hull that we wanted to do, but Vetus supplied us with these engine beds, and a big thanks to Vetus. All the items around the engine is proudly supplied by Vetus. I want to say Vetus Netherlands, Vetus South Africa, Nathan Hendricks. Thank you guys so much for all the effort you guys have done. You guys have made this a reality for us. These engine beds, if you guys don't know, we pretty much just shape this to our hull. We bond it in from both sides, top and bottom. Make a cutout for the sail drive in there, and that's it. Done. Engine in. So if you guys want to do a mod or change engines, or you kind of your engines run its end of life, Vetus has a complete in-house solution for you. Engine bed, complete system from start to finish, and you pretty much just bond this baby in, run a couple of cables, and it's done. We're talking about controls they have, exhaust they have, and we're going to run through all of that, the whole exhaust system, how we're going to have it, and that's why we're at Vetus, to show like how the whole system works together and what you need and what you don't need. So super stoked. I can't explain the emotions I'm going through. It's freaking insane, but we're coming to the end. We stick these two babies in, and we've got reliability for the rest of the time that we got the boat.
It's top mount dual, black or silver. That's the black or stainless steel. That's going to be your choice to make.
I think the full silver is beautiful. I think the silver. So we're going to go with silver. Silver's the winner. Man, it's like opening new toys every single time.
Yeah, I think we did the right choice.
Wow, that's beautiful. Unreal, man. I'm so stoked. Those of you guys that don't know, if you want to do rub rails, these guys supply like premium quality rub rails. One thing that we looked for a while, and only later on that I realized that Vetus actually does it, freaking premium quality rub rails. I love this stuff. Good products there. Which ones are we going for?
It's going to be the 50mm ones. That's your two water locks there. And this is what they look like when they are unpacked.
Awesome. Very nice, very neat.
Okay. Fully rotatable, and the hose connectors are interchangeable as well.
So we can turn exactly how we want it.
You can turn it the way you want it. Yours?
Oh yes. It's like you just pick and choose, man.
It's like Christmas.
That's your two goosenecks.
So what do these pretty much do?
Are connected to your TCPs, your exhaust, your outlet.
Yeah.
So these ones comes at the back with the outlet in there. So basically what happens is once you get that wake going through, so no water runs in, it runs into here.
Okay.
And that's no water runs through to your engine.
So first line of defense.
First line of defense, to put it that way.
And we also get a little bit more sound baffling out of
there
these.
we go with this, and that it's going to be silent.
So even more quieter than what the Vetus engines run already. After this, we pretty much, they're just going to be like purring away.
Your water strainers.
So from our pickup from a sail drive, we run it to one of these and pretty much siphons out any debris or what that might pick up, so we don't get that stuff into the engine. The Vetus engines are closed loop cooling systems. So they run antifreeze through the engine, so you don't get corrosion through the engine. And then the seawater just goes through a heat exchanger, which obviously is like your radiator in a marine engine. And these sea strainers are going to strain out any debris and all of that, so we don't clog up the heat exchangers. And obviously you just got to do routine maintenance on the heat exchanger, make sure that it's always clean, make sure that there's nothing else in there.
We also got hose.
Vetus also supplying us with the hose. Like I told you guys, all the around the engine components are completely supplied by Vetus, so big thank you to Vetus. We really appreciate that. It's freaking a huge help out, and it's premium quality products. I mean, check out these heavy duty bolt clamps that we got for all the hoses. They supply. One thing that comes standard with Vetus, which we thought was really nice, is the engine comes standard with the engine mounts, and it comes standard with the display, so you don't have to purchase that as an additional fee. It's got all the built-in alarms, so oil pressure, temperature, all of that. It's right over here. It's got in all those built-in alarms with a buzzer, so it will indicate if any one of those are faulty or giving a problem, or there is something that you need to check out. Nice lugs and that. Just plug in your harnesses and straight to the engine and done. And you can pre-select the length of harness that you want to your engine. Because we're taking Vetus engines with all around engine Vetus components, we get a 5-year warranty. Standard on the engine is a 3-year warranty, and that's if you just buy the engine from Vetus. But if you take all the components around the engines, they give you a 5-year warranty. So the lady of the boat's gonna do the unboxing for us. Look at that. Already got dampeners inside there, rubber dampeners. Perfectly splined. I mean, you can really see this premium quality on the equipment. It really is.
Timon and Pumbaa are 3-cylinder 27 horsepower engines, kitted out with sail drives.
Just going to run you through, for those of you that are interested, I'm going to run you through what came with our sail drive. So if you guys want to buy a Vetus engine with a sail drive setup, I'm going to give you a full kind of rundown of what came in the setup. So the bed is a separate item that you order separately, but if you do take it from them, they'll make you a really good deal on it. But what we got is the engine and sail drive. With the engine came the cables to length of what you want. I believe on this engine, which is our port side engine, we need 4 meters. A beautiful display with obviously the key, all the alarm functions, and then your voltmeter on there. Service manual and operation manual. Brackets for the throttle cable. The 2 engine mounts which come onto our bed. Got a couple of spares, which is an extra impeller for the water pump, extra filters for the diesel and oil, and then the sail drive unit itself. With the anode, we are going to get an extra anode because it's super important that we protect our sail drive. So every single year we're going to replace an anode and keep a good eye on the inspection to make sure that this baby lasts us for freaking ever. The ZF gearboxes. So if you guys also have a ZF SD10 gearbox, if you've got these gearboxes and you're struggling to get parts or anything, contact Vetus. They are the guys that supply these gearboxes, and you'll probably get it at a really good deal from them, and they'll do all the support for the gearbox too.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
This is like freaking unreal.
Exciting
Want a
days.
bigger one?
Exciting days! I don't know how this is going to fit in the car though, but we'll make a plan.
New 2019-2020 catalog, and it's got the latest Vetus update stuff. If you guys haven't got one of these, this is kind of what I used towards the end of the build. I only discovered this catalog, and it's freaking amazing. Seriously, it's got from like A to Z of all the systems you want to see, dimensions, everything. You can literally plan your boat out of this catalog and just set up a hole if you guys are interested in building a boat. If there's something in there that you guys need technical specifications on, they got it online. If not, you can just request at your local Vetus dealer, and they can even send you some of the 3D stuff about that product. So if you're designing like an area that you want to do, they'll do all of that. Another great feature, like which I thought was pretty cool, this is like the engine division. And so you come through, they give you like all the engine specs, fuel consumption, mounting angles, all of that. But then this part is what I thought was pretty sweet. So it kind of tells you everything that you might need for your system. Powering dreams.
Do the Soweto Pepsi.
So these are the, on our small engines, this is what we're going to go for as a water separator. It's very good quality filters. And then obviously the engine has got its own diesel filter. So this is the water separator and then the diesel filter. And this one also does fuel filtering. So it's a double fuel filter setup. And it's not over restricting or anything, but that takes our water out. So which is vital to get the water out of the diesel system. And so we're going with 2 of these, one on either side. So we've got all our stuff. We completely kitted out to get these Vetus engines installed. Nathan, Hendricks,
Thank you very much,
thank
Ricky.
you. Really appreciate it, guys. If you want to, if you guys are in South Africa or you guys are in Africa anyway, contact Nathan Hendricks. He's the man to kind of look after you, supply you with all the stuff, and obviously get you a good deal at the end of the day.
0215524275 plus 27 if you are calling from international areas. My email address nhendricks@vetus.com.
We'll leave a link to all of that in the description below, so you guys can get in contact with. This is Vetus South Africa, and by the way, guys, they got a couple of toilets, electrical toilets that they want to get rid of, and apparently they're going at really cheap. So if you guys want nice, fancy electrical toilets, contact them. And apparently there's 4 of these sail drive engines left in stock. So if you want one, they're going to smash you a good deal on them. So get hold of them quickly. Once those are gone, you're not going to get them at the same price again. Once the new shipment lands, different prices, but they'll still give you guys really good deals nonetheless.
And there's the engines in the back. And we didn't think we were going to be able to fit them in, and they did.
In like a dream.
In like a dream.
The good thing that we've learned out of that is that with 4 guys, those engines weigh almost nothing. I'm hoping that 2 people on either side, that's how we're going to get them in. So these 2 engines, surprisingly, together with the sail drives, are only 20 kilos heavier than our single engine. Actually, just the single engine alone, because the single engine alone is 240 kilos plus all the mods that we did.
Yeah, this has everything.
This has everything on it. So we might
picked it up easily.
Yeah, we might still be like kind of same weight. The center engine, because that was a 85 horsepower center leg.
So our last full day in Cape Town, we're gonna go get Nando's.
Yeah.
For dinner.
And tomorrow morning we pick up
Life raft.
1 more item off the list.
I just said that.
Yep.
I just said that.
Get our life raft.
The life raft.
Since Ricky's wish came true, he decided it was time to make mine come true as well.
If you like this episode, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe below, and if you'd like to support our production and help us produce awesome episodes every week, there are links in the description below. Lots of love.